Hey friends, Not Link here, and welcome back to Roblox Big Paintball. Today is gonna be the first attempt of probably many, where we're gonna take the Dark Matter gun and the Dark Matter sentry and try and beat our best score. Because realistically now, the free-for-all maps have an extra minute, and that extra minute is crucial. So I think our highest score ever is 671 tags, and I'll be honest, that's gonna be a really difficult score to beat. So today we're gonna jump in there, and really we're just gonna try and figure out the best strategy. That's gonna be today's video, and then in a future video, we're gonna do our best to just beat that score. But I fully expect to get some massive scores today, so stay tuned. But if you're excited for this video, don't forget to leave a like, and of course if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to join the channel because I would love to have you. Plus you'll be here before 50,000 subscribers, and that's like massive bragging rights, so it's definitely worth subscribing. And please leave a comment down below with your tips and tricks so that I have the best information going forward to try and beat my score. Well, let's get started. So this is my current loadout, all the sentries because I think that's most important, and the nukes, which I think are very, very important because it takes out everybody else's sentries. And then we have our Dark Matter gun right here. Here goes our first round. Now, we do have a relatively full server, so that's a good sign because, of course, we always want to make sure things are, well, full because the more people you have to take out, the better. Now, I really hate doing this, I'll be honest. I hate being like that toxic person with the Dark Matter gun, but this is for the sake of a video, okay? And because we have that extra minute, I feel like we could do really, really well and I think we could get a better score, you know? Because before, we managed to get that score in 6 minutes and with only the Dark Matter gun. We didn't have the Dark Matter sentries, so I think I could get a better score than what I've gotten before. First things first, though, is of course getting everything set up the way we want it to be, which is always going to be a little bit challenging. Because there's got to be a balance between making sure you can get the kills and spending time setting up sentries. As you just saw there, I spent too much time trying to set up my sentries and not enough time getting those kills, which is really, really important because sentries are great and they're going to help us loads, but they're not the main factor. You need to make sure that you can have enough time to get these kills and put up the sentries at the same time. So considering we only have like 33 kills, we're not doing super hot right now, but we do have a lot of sentries and I have barely placed them because I've been trying to put them down anywhere, and I feel like I should just start placing them realistically anywhere I possibly can at this point so we can just cover the map. Somebody's sentries in there, so we're gonna quickly take that out and then watch out for that lady. No! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna go this way instead because watch out for this person, perfect, because there's nothing over here and we haven't put anything down. So we want to make sure that that area is covered as well. See, all these people are now spawning here. So I want to put some extra sentries around in safe locations that they'll immediately get tagged. I literally cannot keep up with these sentries. This is pretty wild. Oh, somebody's hiding. I love when they hide. But we're almost at a nuke already, which is amazing. But let me just run around and just place these literally anywhere because I've been slacking like crazy. Like, look at this. There's nothing. There's so much in my inventory. Okay, there we go. There we go. Place those down. Do I think I'm gonna beat my record on the first go? Probably not. But do I think I'm already getting very, very close? Yeah, look at this. Now, surprisingly, we still have a relatively full server, which is honestly huge because that's not gonna happen. Typically, when somebody in the server like me gets in, people start leaving because nobody wants to deal with that. And can I blame them? No, nobody wants to deal with that. I don't even want to deal with that. If it was any other situation, I probably would have left too. But considering there is a relatively full server still, that is a really, really good sign for us. So there's our second nuke, which is great. And now I still have 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and I'm basically at max sentries almost everywhere. That is huge. I'm telling you, this extra minute is honestly the most... How have I never noticed this? Can I put one here? Anyway, this extra minute is the most beneficial time frame because it genuinely helps. But I don't want to waste too much time. I want to just make sure that I am still constantly going around because as you can see, there's no sentries here, and that is a big red flag. We want to make sure sentries are everywhere. Okay, the kills are really slowing down, but realistically, we still have a decently sized server. So I'm not sure why it's going so slow because all of my sentries are everywhere. So I feel like, oh, well, that one's not mine. I feel like people just aren't spawning in fast enough. Oh, they're all No, okay, listen, we gotta deal with this. There we go. I love when they all just spawn in the same spot. It genuinely helps out my stats. A minute left and we're already at 400 kills. This is wild. And I barely have any room more for my sentries. Like, look at this. Hey, okay, these people are living too long. Where was that? That was over here. We gotta go sort that out. Fourth nuke. Let's go. Okay, I need to remember that this is also a spawn zone because people spawn here and then they don't get tagged by these guys or those guys, so this needs to stay there. I genuinely think I'm set. I've got a max of those, and max of Are you kidding me? I have 40 sentries out right now? It does not seem like that. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. Well, 5 seconds, and that, 450 kills, basically, which is great, but it's not 671. But that's okay, because at least we've learned something. We've learned that there's one area that I never cover with my sentries, basically just beside that main side area, because I just never think of it, but there's a spawn point there, so I need to remember to cover that area. So we're doing Sujin again, but this is with a guy who I know has like a lot of dark matter stuff and the whole shebang. I don't know if he has the dark matter gun, but he is set. And as a result, I just joined his game and basically the server is empty. Oh, it's filling up now though. Okay, so that's good. But this is a good learning experience because this will help us understand a better way in which to take out these other sentries and stuff. Because if this dude is still in the server, we don't want any part of that, but we are gonna have this issue quite a few times as we try and get our bigger and better score. So I wanna make sure that I am prepared at all times to counter that. And you know what's not great is that I'm barely in first. Like, he took over so quickly. This match is gonna be nowhere near as good as our last one, but it's important to keep playing just so we can see if there's any other tips and tricks we can learn from it. Oh, I just did it by accident, but I just learned something new. I knew I would. Basically, this isn't a new feature, but the dash ability. The dash is gonna make me get to my places quicker to put in my sentries faster. So I need to remember to use the dash ability because that is gonna be super helpful too. So that's the end of that one. 416, not bad. And we learned a new thing. Now I'm kind of scared. They're gonna get mad at me. No, Link is a cheater. Stop cheating. I'm sorry, it's not cheating. This is why I hate using this gun in public. Everybody gets so mad at me. This will be our final round. And we've got a decent sized server. So I'm kind of confident, but not fully confident. But you know what? I'm confident. So no negativity here, only confidence. But so far so good. We're at 5 kills, which is huge because you really want to get those early initial kills and you don't want to die, but that's always, you can't really do much about that. So we have to remember we can dash and we can put our sentry in that location right there. If they don't spawn really, really quickly, it's gonna be difficult because we want to get those initial kills as fast as possible before the people start to realize that we're getting spawn camped like crazy. Because the moment they realize they might be getting spawn camped is the moment they're gonna leave us. Oh no, we're already at half of the server. Why do people keep leaving? I mean, I know why. I understand why I would do the exact same, but this is why this challenge is always just so hard to complete. There we go. Listen to those kills. That's what I like to hear. Keep that up. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. No. Keep up the kills, but not of me, please, all right? I want to kill the other people. I don't want to die myself. First nuke. This is great. Okay, let's go. Now, we're not doing great timing here, to be fair, but we still have 4 minutes and we're basically all set up, bar this area, which apparently has 0 coverage, and I am not pleased about that. We filled that zone. Perfect. Okay, this is good. So I don't think we've learned anything so far on this one. So far, it's kind of the same, but it's always just those really initial kills that we need. And I keep saying it over and over, and you guys are probably like, she's just a broken record. You're right. I feel like one. But having people spawn is only half of the battle. Look at this. This person, he is like totally safe. I can't get him until the spawn protect is gone. So we need a full server full of people who will get rid of their spawn protect and spawn in quickly. But there's our second nuke, and we still have 3 minutes left, essentially. So I think we could get a really good score. Oh gosh, everything's getting so laggy now just from me. I can barely get any of these kills. Oh, there's our next nuke. Okay, so I need 150 kills in order to beat our score for this video. No, we've got 30 seconds left and we're not even at 400 kills. Oh, come on, we can do it, right? I think so. No, that's the end. 421. Ah. Still, for our first practice in a long time using all of these things combined, I'm really happy with that. So again, let me know your tips and tricks in the comments because I want to beat my score. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!